So I want to share this recipe with you guys. In here, I have cut up 1 whole quart of mushrooms and 1 whole red onion. This recipe, y'all, when I tell you it's so good, it is so good. And we're just going to let this simmer for a minute, you know, and soften up. And before I put this in here, y'all, I put maybe about 2 or 3 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. And if y'all don't know already, try to use, you know, a healthier cooking oil that's going to be safe for high temperatures. And some of the ones that I know of that's safe for high temperatures are grapeseed oil. What's the other one? I think avocado oil. Oils like that. Olive oil is good, but just not at high temperatures. So, thought I'd put that out there, y'all. Yeah, I know there's something new. Look, the Really Salty got something new coming out. I wanted to show y'all this recipe because I make this for my family all the time. And they love this recipe, y'all. When I tell y'all they love it, they love it. So, I said I'm going to share it with my YouTube family. So, I'm going to finish this up. And I'm going to show y'all the meat that I'm using for this. Okay, so hold on just a second. So the meat we're going to be using, y'all, it's going to be some ground bison. That's what we're using. And I got this from Kroger, y'all. And you don't need a lot. This is like 12 ounces of ground bison. Now, we have a family of 5 in my household. And we can eat, okay? But this is all you need. Okay, this is all you need for this dish that I'm making. It's a pasta dish. So you don't need a whole bunch of this. And trust me, you don't want to buy a whole bunch of this either because it's expensive. Just this little 12-ounce pack is $8.99. Now, for some of you all that's balling out of control like that, maybe $8.99 for 12 ounces of this little itty-bitty meat. See? Maybe that's not a lot to you guys, but to me, that's a lot for 12 ounces of meat. Okay? That's a lot. So anyway, I just want to show you the meat. And in a few minutes, we're going to start incorporating this in with the with our mushrooms and our red onion. Okay? So okay, so y'all, I have put my ground bison in there with the mushrooms and the onions, okay? And this is my first time filming, you know, like this. So y'all go, I hope you can see it. But I'm going to, I'm gonna see, can I find something to prop my phone up on so y'all can see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna put some seasonings in here. And see how it's doing. I got this on medium heat on this stove, so but yeah, it's looking good, you guys. Okay, and I forgot to mention earlier, I put like 4 chopped up cloves of garlic in here. And you see it's about done. Guys, I'm going to show you the seasonings I'm going to be adding to this. It's almost ready. But I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. I like to wait a little bit. You know, I have to cook some because I want it to absorb these seasonings. Okay, so I'm going to be using a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette. We have black pepper, onion powder, Adobo seasoning. This is some good seasoning, y'all. I think this go good on anything. Vegetable stew. Some thyme. Lawry's seasoning salt. Okay, guys. So I use 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinaigrette, 1 teaspoon of adobo seasoning, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of Lawry seasoning salt, okay? And so we have all our seasonings in now, and I'm just still letting it cook, letting it simmer, y'all. And so now our next step is I want you to get a half a cup, and I have mine right here, a half a cup of sour cream, and we're going to add it and incorporate it into this mixture. A half a cup of sour cream, and we're going to add it in, okay, up in there. So I've already incorporated the sour cream in this dish. It's already mixed up. And so next I want you guys to grab your favorite Alfredo sauce. Now I'm going to be using a 4 cheese Alfredo sauce. I'm going to be using this 4 cheese Alfredo pasta sauce. And I'm going to tell y'all now, I love to shop at Aldi's. Why? Because they have some good products and it's inexpensive, okay? Aldi's is my best friend when you're shopping for a family of 5. But y'all, their ingredients, I mean their food, their products are good, and they have a lot of organic products also for the low, okay? So we have our pasta sauce in there. We're just gonna stir it up. Stir it up. And we're gonna let this simmer, y'all. So we get it mixed up good. We're gonna let it simmer. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, I try to give you the, you know, the measurements and everything, but I always tell people to season the taste, because you know how you like for your food to taste, and you can taste it and see if it's seasoned like how you want it, okay? But for me, this normally does it, the measurements I gave you all before. And I might upload it in the description box, the recipe for this. I might just type it out and put it in the description box, put it in the description box for you guys. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on a pot of boiling water, and we're gonna cook our linguine noodles, because that's what's we're gonna incorporate this with, okay? And this is looking good, y'all. Yes, that's like how we like it, nice and creamy. This is kind of what the finished product looked like as far as this part, okay? And then we're going to let's go ahead and cook our linguine pasta, and then I'll show you the next step, okay? So y'all, I just got my pot of water. We're gonna bring this to the boil. I just put it on here, so this water's still cold. But I always like to add, see, this is a pretty big pot. It depends on how much pot, I mean, it depends on how much pasta you're making. And I'm gonna show you what pasta I'm gonna use. I'm using linguine noodles, okay? And to this water, I'm gonna add maybe like a half of teaspoon of salt, just to hurry up and bring it to a boil. And I also add maybe like a tablespoon of grapeseed oil, keep the noodles from sticking. So let's go ahead and put our little half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm just gonna eyeball this. I'm just gonna put like a tablespoon of oil in here. That's my version of a tablespoon. And we're gonna let it come to a boil. And then once it start boiling, we're gonna put our noodles in. Let me show y'all the noodles we're gonna use. Okay guys, so we're gonna be using these, which organic linguine noodles. Okay, Aldi's. Okay, Aldi's. I think these are like $1 and some change. And you see how many ounces this is? It's like 16-ounce box of linguine noodles. This is what we're going to put in this water as soon as it comes to a boil. It does help. That water does, that salt does help it come to a boil quicker. You see that? You see it bubbling? It's gonna be hot in no time. And there's our finished sauce. And all we're gonna do in the end, I don't serve this separately like spaghetti or anything. Once your noodles are done, and we're gonna come back, because once we cook our noodles and it's done, we're just gonna combine it all together. This is gonna be like a one dish, but you have to cook it separately first. But y'all, when I tell y'all gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Okay, you guys, so our pasta is ready. And you guys, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that could mess this dish up is overcooked noodles. So I always cook my noodles like I stand over the stove and watch them, so they're like perfectly cooked. You know, I don't like them overly done, but this is good right here. So now we're just going to mix it all together. We're gonna mix it with our Bison. Okay, so I plated it for you guys. Gonna eat it with some broccoli on the side. Okay, let me know if you guys want me to do more recipes on this channel, or if you have any ideas that you'd like for me to do on this channel. Leave it in the comment section below. Okay, thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy this recipe because I really wanted to share it with you guys. My kids love it. See you next time. Bye.